Hey there, YouTube, Future Millionaire at it again. So I've decided that Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna do a financial report, see where we're at, and on this journey to become a millionaire. So right now, I'm down $25. Yeah, I'm down to $175. Yeah, that was for the business cards, by the way. Now, the business cards, hopefully, I already have one potential customer. Hopefully they bring in more. That way I can turn a liability into an asset. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about assets. To recall, an asset is something that brings money into your pocket, makes your money grow. A liability takes money out of your pocket. In other words, it makes your money shrink. You see, if you try to Google or look up a list of assets, they're just going to show you everything that's expensive. The properties that you should buy to rent, the business you should own that are profitable. But see, that requires a huge amount of money, something that I don't currently have. Like I said, I'm at 175. But that 175 gonna make it to $1 million in 10 years. So here's my list. Starting off at number 5, it's yard sales. Yes, you can go around your neighborhood, city, or even look up some yard sales nearby. There's always items there that people don't appreciate. You'll get a bargain, and then what do you do with that? You flip it on a website like eBay, where people are looking for that specific thing that you got. It can be a collectible. You never know, and it might gain a lot of money from it. You don't know how much a card that someone's selling for $5, someone else might be looking to buy it for $500. Number 4, a service-based business. You can do this pretty easily. However, it does require more manual labor than most of everything else on the list. See, for this to be profitable, go around your neighborhood or your city or your town and see what people need. Advertise yourself with what they need. Go around, see if there's any houses with overgrown grass, you can mow their lawn, or any cars that might need a car wash. It really depends on where you're at and what people need. So far, these last 2 have been hopefully generating you income, money. Now, next comes the next step, which is investing. Here's where it gets good. But don't laugh at me, because I don't know how to say this word right. Right. Yes, you heard me right. Right. Don't laugh at me. So, REIT is a real estate investment trust. You can think about it as you buying part of a property. Like, instead of buying a whole apartment complex, you just buy one room. And each time the owner, which is you, partially charges rent, you also get a percentage back. Now see, with this though, there's a little bit higher risk in case the interest on the property goes up. In which case, you might not get your whole money back, and that's the risk you go with it. But it can make you some really nice return. Number 2, buying music royalties. Not all artists own their songs, and you can buy their songs. Yeah, well, you can buy the royalties to their songs. This means every time their song is played on anything from YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever, you are getting paid for them. Yeah, you get their money. However, you do have to pay the royalty, which is buying that significant asset. See, and music royalties vary. They can be dirt cheap, from anything from $2 to in the millions. Trust me. I wish I would have bought the royalties to that Baby Shark song. Oh my god, you would be a millionaire by now. the number one way to invest, get all your money back, plus interest. I can tell you that. But first, let me tell you some honorable mentions. The honorable mentions I have come up with did not make my original list because they require either a vehicle or a plot of land. You see, with land, you just gotta know and find the right people. Because if you have land that has a bunch of trees or even rocks, you can pay someone to come and clear all that out. And as payment, you can give them the firewood, whatever tree you had, whatever, doesn't matter the type of wood as long as they're willing to take it, and the stone too. See, and after that's done, it's been cleared, you can build a parking lot and cars will be charged. You will generate income. However, this is mostly beneficial in a busy area where everybody needs to find parking and everybody's just on the run. The second honorable mention is renting your car. Yes, renting your car. There are many companies that will allow you to rent your own car and they will pay you for that service. Now, back to the real list. The number one asset you can get with $175 are government bonds. Yes, you heard me right. Government bonds. They are backed by your government. They will give you 100% back plus interest. Yes, 100% back and interest. See, these bonds have a way higher interest rate than the ones your bank has. See, the bank gives you what? 0.01% interest on your money. Government bonds, they can start up at 2.14% interest depending on what you get. If it's a bond, a bill, a note, and they all have different times too. They can be from anything from 4 weeks to 54 weeks. That's usually just the bonds, and the notes can go from 2 to 10 years and so on and so forth. And then they can reach over 10 years too. However, when you finally make a profit out of it, they will tax you for it. But then again, it's a profit, a guaranteed profit. So yeah, that's it. That's my current list of 5 assets. Please, if you want me to go in depth in one specific one, comment down below and like and subscribe.